vacation last week, which was really cool. But then
Wow, congrats.
worked during vacation. I like brought my computer, and so that's something that I was reflecting back on of, in the future, how I do a vacation. Do I want to set certain parameters where I'm still going to help? I don't know. I just felt like there were certain times where I was pulled away from being present with my family, while at the same time I want, okay, this offer is going to get accepted, or this client wants to get pre-approved. And how do I set those proper boundaries so that next time I do that, maybe I'm better prepared for it, so I don't feel like.
Do you want me to give you some tacticals on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have a team right now? Or is it just you?
This month I hired a loan officer assistant that's helping me and a couple other loan officers.
Is that person licensed?
No.
Okay. So down the road, you want to have somebody licensed on your team. It's a process to getting there, but you're going to want to have somebody licensed to get fully away from this business. You're going to want a licensed person at some point working for you. Until then, what I did and what I highly recommend for everybody is to maximize federal holidays. Maximize every holiday around there. So, and then you set expectations literally 60 days in advance. So next week we have the 4th of July on, I believe it's Wednesday. If you had enough lead time, which would have had to start in May, you could start telling people we can't close on the 5th and 6th. We can't. Agents, I'm out on the 5th and 6th. And you can do that, and then you can get these 5-day breaks around federal holidays. So I would always build in 4 or 5 days around federal holidays always, and then you can always do it during Christmas. You can legit get 10 days off during Christmas if you start the process in October with every new loan that you get. Somebody comes in, it's a contract for December 27th. Now this takes a lot of abundance, but you might, and I did, right? Like when you need to get away, you can say, I can't close on the 27th. And I would say it, and I wouldn't say it about me, I would say, and I don't recommend doing it because the whole business is off on Christmas and New Year's. So make sure that you don't, and so you're telling your agents beforehand, you're telling your tight referral partners, you're telling everybody, don't do this during this time. Then you can get you can get off about the 20th all the way past New Year's. So you can almost get 2 weeks off, even if you're a one-man band, right? Then if you give enough lead time in there and you set expectations and you're willing to lose a loan that says, I have to close on the 27th. And then this is what I mean about abundance, is that's where you go, I'm not the best resource for you. Let me refer you to somebody that can. And if you do it in your office, you can get referral fees or whatever. But that's what I recommend. I recommend that you do honor it. You do need to be present for your family. You do need to get time off. You do need to recharge, and it might be worth losing a loan to you as well in there too. So I highly recommend doing that. Once you start getting licensed assistants and they get up on your system and you systemized everything, go through our level 2 and you have everything in a system. You do the same thing on every single loan all the time. And now you can hire somebody to your system and you have a majority of it automated. It becomes a lot easier. There's something that shifts in your brain. If you're on vacation, you're sitting on the beach and you look at your phone and you see it and it's a lead, and then you start going, gosh, I could just go to the house real quick. I could just do this. And then it's 3 hours later. Yeah. And you know how your family's experiences you? They're experiencing you like this. Like, my goodness, he said that he was going to do, right?
Yeah.
So that's where mindset's so important, because that comes from mindset first. Like, I am good enough at this job. People will wait for me at this job. I know how to create business, and I deserve to take time off, and I'm okay with that. And I don't apologize about that.